If you want to get a free blood glucose and conversion chart, then please click the link below in the description, put your name and your email address in there, and I'll send it to you completely free of charge. If you want to know how to use that chart, stay tuned. Why am I qualified to talk about all of this? Well, my name is John Collett, and in March 2018, I got diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, and within 6 months, I managed to reverse my condition. And if I can do it, you can do it too. Now, when I first went to see the doctor, he told me I needed to keep a record of my blood sugar, but he didn't tell me how many times a day I had to do that. And he didn't give me anything to keep a record of it. All he said is, bring back your results to me. So I started entering all my results on a spreadsheet. So what I've done is I've designed an Excel spreadsheet that allows you to keep a record of your blood sugar. It also allows you to keep a record of your weight and a record of your sizes. So let's get into the video so I can show you how it works. Okay guys, so I want to show you how this chart works. First of all, as you're probably aware, your blood glucose chart either measures your blood sugar in Mmol or mg/dl. So if you click this yellow box here, this button will appear, and if you push down, it'll allow you to either record your measurements in mg/dl or Mmol. The top part of this section here is for you to set goals. So this is where you can put in your fasting blood sugar. So this is normally your blood sugar before you eat your first meal. So if you're going to be doing fasting, like a 16 hours off eating and 8 hours eating, then you would put what your current mmol or mg/dl is in here. And then you would put your current average pre-meal and post-meal here. And then what I would encourage you to do then is put in here what you would like them to be, where you're looking to get to. Okay, so you can put that in there. So in the UK, we are mmol/L. So I'm going to put some figures in here. So this is January. As you can see down the bottom here, we have all the months of the year in different tabs here. So in January, we're going to put, let's just say we're going to put in 12 as a pre, and as a post, we're going to put in 14. It's quite extreme, I know, but but it makes sense later on down the road. And then, so you put those in, and then what you would do is populate the rest of those figures in there, which I'm going to do in a little bit. But then when you come to the bottom of the screen here, what you can see here is we got a pre-meal for week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and a post meal for week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and then an overall, so your average for everything. Okay, and then what the computer does, the spreadsheet does, it automatically converts these figures over to HbA1c. Now I want to be clear, you're not just because you do one record of your blood sugar, it does not mean that your HbA1c is this. HbA1c is done over a 3-month period, okay, where your blood sugar test is done as a one-off, what it is there and then. But what you will find is that over a period of time, that will give you an average of that. So I'm just going to fill in these boxes now. Give me a second and I'll show you how we can do the rest. Okay, so I've entered those figures in now, and what we've now come to is the results tab at the bottom. As you can see here, I've got a chart that when you put in all your results, you can see all of those blood sugar levels coming down. Obviously, as long as you put the work in, they'll come down. This tells you the blue line is for the pre-meal, the orange line is the post-meal, and the grey line is overall. So you can see that your blood sugar is coming down on a regular basis. I've also got a line chart here for your measurements and your weight. And what we've got here at the top You can put in your weight in here. It doesn't matter if you put that in pounds, kilograms, makes no difference. Just be consistent with how you put it in and put your measurements in here. Now, let me tell you why I put this option in. The reason I put this option in is because one of the things that happened when I first started trying to reverse my type 2 diabetes is that my weight didn't actually go down at the beginning. And the reason it didn't go down is because I was actually putting muscle on, and as a muscle is heavier than fat. But by keeping a record of my weight and my measurements, I could see that my measurements were going down. Now, the other thing I did is I took photos. I took a photo of me side on, I took me a photo of me front on. And if you're doing the yoga classes or you're doing exercise, I recommend you take photos of you doing certain yoga moves and stretches so you can see how much your flexibility comes along. And in that first month, when I didn't actually think I hadn't lost any weight, when I looked at the photos and I saw that my measurements had changed, even though my weight hadn't changed or my blood sugar hadn't changed that much, I knew I was going in the right direction. Because then the reason I say blood sugar is because obviously blood sugar takes about 3 to 4 months to consistently come down. And I've got another video about how all about that on the YouTube channel, which you can read more about. So I'm going to click on here where this tab here, where it just says MGDL Mmol to HbA1c. What I've got is a simple, more manual chart for you to look at. If you're not the type of person who likes to enter data in, I know how you feel. And then I've got this chart for you, so you can easily just convert things over. I hope you found that useful. Now, to get that blood glucose chart, you got to go into the description below. That'll take you to a website. Put your name and your email address in there, and I'll send that chart to you completely free of charge. Now, if you want to join a community of type 2 diabetics or pre-diabetics looking to reverse their condition, also click the link to our Facebook group, Charging Down Type 2 Diabetes, and I'll see you there, and we'll all help each other achieve the goals that we want to achieve. Please give this video a subscribe, give it a like, press that notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos that come out 6:30 GMT time every Monday. Now I'm going to stick a video here which is all going to be about foods that you can eat as a pre-diabetic, and another video here which is all going to be about how long it takes to reduce your A1c, and another button for you to subscribe. Remember, you're no longer a number, you're a Rhino. Now charge.